I'm joined once again by Martin Chulov via Skype. Martin, you just had a very intriguing Twitter update saying that refugees have been talking about bearded men, pointing to a possible bearded men who spoke no Arabic, pointing to a possible Iranian involvement. Tell us more.
That's something that's been coming to us consistently for the last 2 days amongst the refugees who we have been able to speak to, those who have been wounded and are in hospital, and those who crossed the border this morning in the Deep South. All of them have said, unprompted, that during the Syrian Army operation last Saturday in the village, there were indeed a number of men wearing black and fully bearded, which is very unusual in Syria. Certainly amongst the security forces, there's almost nobody who's bearded there. These people were present during a massive sweep in the city and during the battle that followed. Now, everybody has either hinted or said directly that these people did not speak Arabic. The implication being that they may well have been Iranian. 2 days ago, the Foreign Office in London said that there had been Iranian officers on the ground in Syria helping the regime there. We're told that these people played a significant role in helping with the technical side of things, but it was the first we'd heard in the last couple of days that there were unexplained people who were on the ground in Jisr al-Shughar and other conflict zones, armed and standing alongside Syrian soldiers.
Just explain the sort of regional significance of this if Iranian involvement is indeed confirmed.
Well, we've known for a long time that Iran is a significant Syrian ally. It plays a very important second element of the Iran-Syria Hezbollah troika, which plays a prominent role in this part of the Middle East. If Iran is involved on the ground, that does mark a significant step upwards, I would suggest, in the cooperation that has been going on between 2 or 3 states. For the last couple of years, it's been very much on a background basis. We don't see the Iranians. We hear a lot about them, but we don't see them on the ground actually being physically involved in something like this. So it would say that there is some significant pressure being felt in Damascus and indeed by Iran if they are prepared to send people to front lines like this to assist the Syrians in a crackdown.
Just briefly, can you give us an update on some of the other things that the refugees have been saying today?
They say that there are large numbers, hundreds if not thousands of people between the border and between Jisr al-Shughar in the background, which is 20 kilometers away from the border, who are trying to get here. The exodus began en masse yesterday ahead of the Syrian Army move into the town, which happened this morning. So there are large numbers of people who are heading for the border now. The refugee exodus does seem to be intensifying.
Okay, Martin, I better let you get those phones going on in the background. Thanks a lot.
Bye.